Hi there, in this lesson we're going to look at National 5, Expressions and Formula, Specimen 1, Question 10, which is the last question in Unit Assessment you'll sit, and also going to look at Question 11, which doesn't appear in your paper. It's an old question that used to appear, but it's worth a look at anyway. Right, so here's the last question that you will do. So Question 10, a shop supplies cardboard party hats like the one shown in Diagram 1, that's that there. In Diagram 2, the shaded area represents the cardboard used, so this bit here. Now if you cut that out and you fold it round and kind of make it a cone shape, it will make the hat. AB is a minor arc of the circle, radius is 22 and the angle's 150. Calculate the length of the minor arc. Right, so the minor arc is this bit here, it goes round from A all the way to B. That's a part of the circumference, so it's angle over 360 times pi d, not pi r squared, which would work out an area. We're looking for a bit of the circumference here. So 150 over 360 divided by 360 times 3.14 on the pi button, and the diameter in this case is going to be all the way across, which is 44. Make sure you watch for that, and then give your answer in centimetres because it's a distance, it's not an area, and I've rounded it to 1 decimal place, and that's me. Okay, the shop wants to put tinsel around the base of the hats. They have 400 metres of tinsel in stock. What's the maximum number of hats they can make from the 400 metres? Okay, so this bit round here makes the base of the hat if you folded it round, and there's the tinsel there. I guess I want to put tinsel round the bottom bit. Now we know that length is 57 centimetres or thereabouts, something like that, isn't it? 57.6. Now the slight problem I've got here is they've given us a 400 metres, a unit in metres, and we've got centimetres. So the first thing we do is convert this 400 metres into centimetres. So I'm going to say, well, there's 100 centimetres in a metre. So if I times that by 100, I'm going to get 40,000 centimetres. So that's how much tinsel I've got, loads of tinsel. So to work out how many hats, basically do a divide with these two numbers. See how many of them fit into this. Okay, so I'm going to do that, 40,000 divided by 57.6, and it pops out to be that. So I can't quite make 695 hats, can I? Doesn't quite make it. So round down, 694 hats is what you can make. Really important to get the things in the same units before you do your division. And I suppose you could change that into metres if you want. Divide by 100, it was 0.576, and 400 divided by that. I tend to like it better in centimetres. Right, the last question, again, this will not be in your test, but I'm going to have a look at it anyway. It used to be in the test. A chemist's flask in the shape of a cone has a radius of 8 and a height of 9. There it is. The flask is full of liquid, right, so that's full of liquid. The liquid is poured into a cylindrical beaker of radius 7 and a height 8. Will the beaker hold the liquid or will it overflow? So you've got to kind of work out the volume of this, and see the volume of this one as well, and see what happens. Right, so that's a cone. You can look at the formula sheet. It's a third pi r squared h. So let's do that. 1 divided by 3 times pi r, 3.14. The radius is 8, so 8 squared, or 8 times 8. And the height is 9. Just type it into your calculator and you'll pop out with that answer, 602.88 centimetres cubed. Let's do the same for the cylinder. Now the cylinder is not in the formula sheet, but it's basically this without the third. It's pi r squared h. So 3.14, the radius is 7, so times 7 squared, and the height this time is 8. And that pops out to be 1230.88 centimetres cubed. So the cylinder is quite a bit bigger than the cone. So the question is, will the beaker hold the liquid from the cone? Well, yeah, because the cone's not got that much in it compared to the beaker, is it? Okay, so the beaker will not overflow, and I like to say because 1230 is greater than 602, and that's it. But remember, this question will not appear in your test.